People at McDonald's not know how to use the fucking salt shaker. Pretty sure it's exactly the same as every other fast food restaurant, but ow! Besides Harvey's, where the person in the back is forced to fucking make 1,000 orders of fries at once, and no one, only them, because every fucking restaurant has the person doing all the fucking cooking be one person, and then there's like 4 fucking women on the fries, because it's always fucking women. There's mostly women work at fast food restaurants. And now here, it's mostly Indian women. Actually, at this one, it's a bunch of fucking teenagers who don't give a shit. A lot of them are white, so. Too slow. Alright, let's get moving to Professor Rowan's lab. What? Don't go to the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have Pokémon. Trust me on this one, I've got an idea. Now listen, you know how wild Pokémon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is, you skate over to the next patch of grass before any wild Pokémon can appear. We keep dashing, we can get to Sandjum Town without running into wild Pokémon. Okay, stick with me. Okay, here goes. On your marks. Hold it! Here we go. You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you. Then what's the meaning of going to the tall grass? But Legends Arceus can still take place in some form, so that people are like, well, like 300 years ago, people were literally attacked by Pokemon. That game basically just showcases the need for Pokemon in the first place. Because they will kill you. Because they just attack children. I wonder if wild animals like, you know, like bears and stuff are less likely to attack children. Like, okay, well, the males are usually fucking kill their own children. But like a mother bear. Mothers know. Motherly instinct, and no, that's not sexy. It's called biology. Ow! I'm constant pain and having to fork out money for fucking prescriptions, and I have been waiting for disability since fucking July. Meanwhile, people can come into this country and take advantage, not just the fucking brown ones, anyone, people from the fucking states who are whiter than this straw wrapper. Come to this country and take advantage of our healthcare system, our free healthcare system, besides dental, which apparently they're thinking about making dental free as well, which would be really good because of my teeth, because of my fucking rotting wisdom teeth in the back of my mouth that I can't get fixed because I don't have fucking insurance. But people can come to this country and bring their dying, sick relatives and take up our hospitals and take up the housing that is built to probably count for the immigrants. Like, I'm not anti-immigration, but I am anti-homelessness. And people were like, to homeless people, get a job. Well, you can't get a job if you don't have a fucking address. And homeless shelters and stuff, I guess don't have that. Instead of all these houses and apartment buildings, we should be building homeless centers that homeless people can live at and get off the streets. And they can go to work and live there, I guess rent-free, or for low rent. I mean, people that are not homeless can barely afford rent. People became homeless because they couldn't afford rent when COVID was happening, because there were some asshole landlords, but there were also people who are like, hey, well, I need money as well. It's a kind of a gray area. When there's people not making money to pay rent because of COVID, but then the landlords aren't making money from people's rent. Although, if you're a landlord, you should probably be making money from something else as well. Surely landlords don't just sit on their ass all day and collect rent. You just use people's rent money for stuff. There are people who had to kick people out of their apartments because they couldn't pay their rent. But people continue to come into this country from lots of countries, lots of different people, not just people who are not white. I'm not being racist. I'm being temporarily anti-immigration. There was something on... Okay, I'm going on and on about things, but I don't really care. That's kind of my thing. There was a community post that the Sidemen posted. It was like some kind of clips from some kind of like images from their videos, and they're like, what Sidemen opinion are you defending? Like Harry here. And it was like Harry doing something, and then like Toad pretending to choke him or something, I don't know. And someone said, Harry's immigration policy. And someone else said about England, allowing immigration or allowing too many immigrants or whatever is what allows people to chant terroristic chants and call for genocide of Jews on the streets of London. Which is 100% true. And that's happening in fucking Canada as well. And Canada doesn't seem to be doing much about fucking anti-Semitic pieces of shit running around being like, oh, well, Israel is committing genocide. Last time I checked, defending yourself against fucking terrorists is not genocide. They didn't strike first. Like, yeah, they could calm down. But they are defending themselves. It's fucking war. Maybe a lot more Palestinians are fucking dying, but comparing Israel to Nazis is fucking ridiculous. It is not Palestine versus Israel, it's a terrorist organization versus Israel. People going on, well, Bluesky, which is now filled with the people that I wanted to get, well, some of the people that I wanted to get away from on Twitter, which I was already, all my accounts were fucking suspended, either for the first time with some of them for suspicious activity, because they were roleplay accounts. And then for arguing with people about things and getting angry and calling them names. But, like, all the other people stayed on Twitter or are on a different website. A lot of people left Twitter because they don't like Elon Musk. Because he said one thing about trans people or something, I don't fucking know. Just because someone's ignorant doesn't mean they're an asshole. Because they don't know something doesn't mean they're an asshole. But they don't like his policies or what he's doing with technology or something, I don't know. There's lots of fucking morons that don't understand AI. There's lots of self-entitled visual artists that think that AI-generated art is just taking their art and generating it for people, which is not true at all. Rewinding in my mind. Yeah, so instead of, like, shut the borders for a while, clean up the streets, like, or, like, limit the amount of people that are allowed to move to this country every year. Build places to give homeless people a physical address so that they can get a job. If there are people on the streets that don't want a fucking job, then leave them there. Or get them fucking mental help, I don't know. The ones that do want a job can't get a job because they don't have a physical address. You know, a long time ago, you could just get paid with money, but now it has to go through a bunch of fucking channels. And get a lot of people into the working force. Into jobs that are not the ones that a lot of immigrants are doing. Like, it seems like every fucking industry is understaffed. Whether it's fast food, grocery stores, the medical industry, and insurance brokers. Like, it seems like everywhere. And people going through disability applications, everyone's understaffed. Like, COVID, like, oh, I just don't. And all the people on EI, why don't you just give them jobs working for EI? McDonald's is what I'm eating. Like, I was waiting for disability to acknowledge my existence since July. I was calling them multiple times, trying to see what was going on, and again they said we're behind on our applications. Then hire more people to go through them. How many people besides me are also going through bullshit and are still going through bullshit? Then in the middle of November, I was called and told I would get a call within 2 weeks. I got no call. 2 weeks more later, in December, like near the end of December, I think it was after, it was either right before Christmas or right after Christmas, I finally, like, called disability to find out what the fuck was going on, and I was still given the runaround, and then I was given the name of my caseworker, finally, and I had to leave her like 3 or 4 messages before she actually got back to me. And then things got going, and she said that a package with medical stuff that you need the doctor to sign will be sent out. Well, that was in December, it is now the end of January, so it's like a month later, again. Still hasn't showed up. It might be in the mail now, but several weekends when I've been home, My parents have checked the mail, and it's not in there. I've just forgotten to call her and complain about it. Mostly because I've been preoccupied being in pain, or going to radiation, or trying to relax, or sleeping. I don't think complaining will do much, but whatever. I gotta fucking say something. If it's not in the mail this weekend, I'm gonna call her. I might call her anyways, and say, why the fuck did this take so long? I might not swear. I might end up saying something. Saying one or two swear words, like... Like, you know, the need for professionalism lessens the more and more bullshit people give you. I'm not gonna be nice and not swear when I've been waiting a month for these fucking packages. Oh my god. Hey Don, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
They tried to go into the tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do? The world would surely change if they were to meet Pokemon. Is it right for me to put them on that path?
Ow! On my fucking ear?
You truly love Pokemon, do you?
No. Whoa, hold up, you're not making any sense here.
I didn't quite catch that, so I will ask you again. You truly love Pokemon, don't you? Do you?
Well, okay, so it just says the same thing. Yes.
You truly love Pokemon, you truly love Pokemon, don't you?
Yes. Me too, I love Pokemon too. Yeah, he was asking both of us, dipshit. He said you too. I was answering for you. How?
I'll ask you once again. You truly love Pokemon, do you?
Did you not hear me the first time, old man? What? You can ask 100 times. What? You can ask 100 times. The answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Why is my ear shocking me now? Right, Don? No. The joke's getting old. Why did he say it again? Like, yes.
A pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass with their Pokemon of their own? It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon.
Well, well, then forget about me, but give a Pokemon to my friend here. I mean, it was me who tried to go into the tall grass and all.
Oh, how big of you. Well then. Very well then, I will entrust you two with Pokemon. I apologize for putting you through that exercise.
This voice is gonna get old, isn't it?
However, you must promise me that you will never recklessly endanger yourself again. Now then. Now, where?
There's Lucas. Professor Rowan! You left your briefcase behind at the lake. Why? Something wrong here?
Ah, there it is, Lucas. Nice one. What I was about to do was to entrust these two with their own Pokemon.
What? These Pokemon are crucial. You're giving them away.
We exist side by side with Pokemon. There comes a time when people should meet Pokemon. There's a world that should be explored together.
Together? Is that what he said? There's a world that should be explored together. Okay.
There's a world that should be explored together. For them, today is that time. Yep, the place right here. Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Really? Professor Rowan? I can't believe it. I'm so happy now that I can't keep a straight face. Hey, Don, you can choose first. Hey, I'm practically a grown-up. I have to show some class here. We're the same age, asshole.
Go on, open the briefcase and choose a Pokemon.
Hey, Don, you can choose first. Go ahead. What? You know, like, I'm gonna be a man about it. Yeah, I'm slick. Oh, yeah, you're so slick. What's up with you? Open the briefcase and pick a Pokemon. Can I not talk to... Lucas? Lucas and the Locusts? Only OBS wasn't so terrible. Ow! Look, these are Pokeballs. There's a Pokemon in each one. Now choose. Which Pokemon will it be? Tiny Leaf Pokemon Turtwig. Will you take this Pokemon? No. Chimp Pokemon Chimchar. Do you choose this Pokemon? No. Wait, it's a different... Yeah, okay. I love how Piplup is the third one. Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Oh, wait, did I say... Chimp Pokemon Chimchar. The Tiny Leaf Pokemon... Okay, but it has a tail. Chimps don't have tails? Chimps don't have tails. Chimps don't have tails. Penguin Pokemon Piplup. Is this Pokemon the one for you? Yes, it is. Then I choose you. I'm choosing this. I'm picking this Turtwig. Very well. Both of you have chosen a Pokemon, it seems.
Oh, very well. Both of you have chosen a Pokemon, it seems. Now, listen well. The Pokemon you have been entrusted with are unfamiliar with the world. In that regard, they're much like you. As fellow newcomers to the world, I hope you'll do well together. If you have any trouble, come see me at my lab in Sandton Town. And now, we'll be on our way.
Professor, wait for me! Sorry, folks. How do you like that? Professor Rowan is really nice. On TV, he seems so stern and scary. Don, we both got Pokemon now. There's only one thing to do, right? Are you up for this? No. What's with that attitude? Don't be that way. He just repeats himself. Like, do you if someone says no to something and you want them to say yes, do you repeat everything you just said? It's because it's a video game, and you know, if no, then do this and then if it's like I know I'm learning Python. I already learned Python. I didn't learn much Python. I've had to learn Python from YouTube, ChatGPT, and Copilot. And what the one thing that I learned from an online source that I then used in my project. And it's a concept, not... I don't think that counts as fucking plagiarism. Or using it from online, but I don't care. I don't care about that fucking program. It's like, okay, let's say it was say the variable is just are you up for this equals input. There's only one thing to do. Are you up for this? And then it show yes or no. There'd be like a certain special thing that shows yes or no programmed to the thing. I guess that would be its own function. And this is obviously Pokemon code, but I'm just doing it by the logic of Python, because it's all logic, according to that cunt of a math teacher that I had. Which, you know, that's the only thing that I learned from her, is that all programming languages are essentially the same, because it's just logic. And some of the fucking math that she taught us was similar to this. It's like or, and, you know? Those are in Python, so. And then if are you up for this equals yes, then whatever this, I've always wanted to say this, blah blah blah. But if are you up for this equals no, print what's with the attitude, whatever he says, and then it calls the function again. It would have to be a function. And I just knew that, like, I knew some of the logic because of Pokemon ROM hacking when I was learning Python. Because, like, flags and stuff, because when I was trying to do ROM hacking, I knew flags and, like, if you want something to happen only once, or if you want something to be checked, it's like it's a while true type. I think it's like a while loop, probably. I don't know how you would do. I guess it's a Boolean flag. I don't know how you would properly do that in Python without it being infinite loop that's running in the background and eating your CPU. I've always wanted to say this. The time has finally come. Dawn, I challenge you to a battle. So you actually battle Barry for the first time here in this game. Whereas I'm pretty sure, you were challenged by when Trainer Barry sent out Turtwig. No battles. I apologize. Just for the ASMR people. I'm sure they all came over there, all over their computers. What in the? That one hurt you. Yeah, I'm not lowering its defense. I'm lowering its attack. And it's raising its defense over and over again. Holy crap, Barry. No, wait, we can keep going. This is where we hit our... What? Stride? Oh, fuck off. Hold on. Is it too loud? Is the volume of the game too loud? Shit. It's a little late. And my voice sounds like shit, because there's no fucking gain on. I'm sorry that it sounded like shit this whole time. Well, that sounds like shit. Worse. 12:30? And whatever. Yeah. No way, we can keep going. This is where we hit our stride. Okay, that's what Barry said. That's what Barry said. Okay, well, I'm gonna lower your fucking attack over and over. Sir? Sir? See, this is not fair. I don't even have an item. I don't have a potion. Dawn is out of usable Pokemon. Dawn paid out 40 Pokéyen to the winner. Dawn blacked out. Wait, what? Ah. Oh, okay, you're supposed to lose. Or you can lose. It's okay if you use. If you lose. Don't use Dawn's kids. Haha. Haha. I won? I won! But that battle, it could have gone either way. It was that close. Yeah, it could have gone either way because it's programmed that way. I can tell you one thing, battling is awesomely fun. Okay, let's go home. I'm beat after that battle. My Pokemon needs rest, too. See ya, Dawn. Or next day. Or something like that. What's the matter, dear? Wow, that's what happened to you? You and Barry are lucky to have met Professor Rowan. Imagine if you didn't. I wouldn't like to think that the wild Pokemon might have... I wouldn't like to think what the wild Pokemon might have done to you two. Dawn, go see Professor Rowan and thank him properly for your Pokemon. His lab is in Sandra Town, isn't it? Now that you have your own Pokemon, the tall grass won't be so threatening. Oh, I know, Dawn, put these on. Dawn received a pair of running shoes because you can't run. It's physically impossible to run unless you have running shoes. Going to Sandra Town is like an adventure in itself, right? With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places. With those running shoes, you can get to faraway places much faster. Okay, let me read the instructions. Press B and dash about faster than ever before. Put on the running shoes and blaze new trails of adventure. No, isn't that just nifty? Yeah, it's fucking nifty, Mom. In the manga, the running shoes are literally like shoes that if you have to press a button and they make you run. So the manga kind of made fun of it, I guess. There's like no salt on its fries. Oh yeah. At Wendy's, at Wendy's, they put the fries in the thing, with the heat lamp, and they have this thing they do this to, and it puts the salt on all the fries. I'm pretty sure they have that at Burger King. I don't really remember. I think they have that as well. And they probably have it at McDonald's, but apparently the dipshits at McDonald's don't know how to salt the fries properly. Twin Leaf Town, fresh and free. Saving a lot of data. Memes. Anyways, that's the end of this fucking long fucking episode 1. You are still watching the future edited video that I'm going to upload in like 2.5, 3 years, probably. Maybe not that long. Well, I mean, it might be 2025. So, yeah, a year. A year and a half, maybe 2. Anyways, if you like the episode of videos, hit like if you really like to do them, and subscribe if you want to and haven't done that already. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you do or want to do, wherever else I may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching it in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. I still haven't uploaded things anywhere else, but yeah. If you like the episode of videos, hit like if you really like them, and subscribe if you want to know that already. Comment and share, hit the bell to be notified when I upload. Check out the links in the description or descriptions. Do whatever else you need to do and want to do, wherever else you may have uploaded this, wherever else you may be watching in the future if you're not watching on YouTube. Thank you for watching. I'm Anti-HyperLink. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Shoot.